Hey everyone, so I got the Stihl MS440 running again. I put a HD air filter and a dual port muffler. I think you'll see the difference in what letting your chainsaw breathe will actually do. So I'm going to fire it up, and this is, I have oak. I don't know, it's not particularly big, but I got oak that I cut this winter, and I'll make a few cuts and we can see what it'll do. Stihl RS chain ground, 25-inch bar. Saw might be a little fat right now, but this is literally the second time I've run it. Noticed I seen something I didn't quite like on the exhaust today after running it. You could see a little line on the piston. So I actually took the top end back off just to make sure my chamfering and sanding was good. I didn't find anything, so cleaned up the piston, which wasn't as bad as it looked till I took it apart, and put the saw back together. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I generally run them and then I pull the muffler. Anyhow, MS440 ported, HD filter, dual port muffler. It feels different. I'll have to watch the videos of the last time I ran this thing and see. This thing feels like a very strong saw. Literally second time I've run it. Saw has about 10 minutes of time on it. So anyhow, there you go, another beater saw rescued from the junk pile. Might open it up a little more. I haven't decided yet. Just thought I'd do a quick little segue into the next video of it running. Just did a little bit more tuning on this saw. I bought this saw blown up. Apparently it was a rental saw, I'm guessing, or a construction saw of some kind. Guy that had it had never run it. He said his brother-in-law gave it to him. So most of the saws that I build, I buy blown up. So never, I never know what I'm gonna get until I take it apart. Bottom end's original on the saw. Crank seals are original. I didn't even do carb kit in it, so I'm waiting for carb kits. I got 5 or 6 saws that I want to rebuild the carbs in here. So I ripped the dual port muffler. I ordered one of these already. Ripped it off my other 044 that's stock, and the HD filter cover. It's actually quite amazing how much better a stock 044 runs with this setup on it. This one's aftermarket. You can buy these pretty cheap. My other 044 didn't run very good as a stock saw with a stock muffler and a stock air filter. So, and this one's the same way, as you could see in the last video. It was kind of lazy, even ported. So there you go. Open up your mufflers. They makes the saws just run better. Okay, on to the next cutting video. Okay, take 2. This is some ash that I just cut down in the bush. It was dead fall, so it's pretty hard, pretty dry. We'll give her a go at this. Put about 3/4 of a tank through it now. Alright, there you go. MS440 ported. Still playing with it a bit. I put a tack on it. It's running at 12.5, 12.6. So there's a lot of RPM left in this saw, but as always, I break them in a little rich. That way you don't have any problems. Anyhow, hope everybody's doing well. Take care.